Hey everyone, this is Lillian from Chinese Characteristics. Really excited to bring you the product walkthrough for Bilibili. As you guys might have also felt this, it's very frustrating to just read about something without actually knowing what it's like, and I wanted to sort of take this opportunity to start telling you and showing you what all of these products I've been, banging on about in my newsletters actually do, and how they differ from what we see in the West. So let's dive in. You'll see me glance down because I'm actually holding my phone. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we've just come into Bilibili and we're seeing an ad that doesn't come every time, but again is one way for them to get inventory. And we've landed in the landing page. As those of you who's familiar with YouTube can already see that this is a much more cluttered interface. From one perspective, but actually having now gotten very used to this, I now feel that YouTube is really barren and not as interesting. So let me tell you what some of these are, and I'm going to be glancing around. So I'm just looking at my phone, just FYI. Okay, so at the top, this is half adverts sometimes. So sometimes you'll see the adverts I'm popping up here. And the collection of what they're showing me, so that's an ad, by the way, what they're showing me is a collection of my indicated interest as well as things that are already popular and trending on Bilibili. So for instance, let me show you. So this video, it says it's already got 50,000 likes, clicks already. So, that's why it's kind of trending right now, as it's suggesting that to me. This label means that this is a uploader who I've already follow, and so when they release something new, or even it's one of their back catalogs that Bilibili has realized I haven't seen but might be related to other things I've watched, so that's why they're also suggesting this to me. And just a quick word on the various numbers that you're seeing, right? So this is the total length of the video. This is how many bullet commentaries that you're seeing on the video. And this is how much playback it already has. So already, as we'll get into another video later, some of the aspects of social proof and utility and status that Bilibili is really good at generating. So something else I want to highlight to you as we're scrolling down is the 2-column format, which is again different from YouTube, but relatively common in I think Chinese video. So you see this in Bilibili and Kuaishou, which I also hope to do at some point if there's interest. And I think it's combination of maybe just a default preference for more complicated interfaces in Chinese apps, as well as maybe slightly weaker algorithm, like slightly weaker ability to know what exactly the viewer might be feeling at any one time. So therefore they're giving me way more choices than having a single row of recommendation. As we're going down, what else do I find interesting? So, there's tags on each one telling me what particular area these videos belong to. So this is for science and technology. This is the name of the uploader, as I mentioned, and this is the name of the uploader. So it will tell me kind of the different categories and different, indication of what the content is like. And as you can also kind of see, the videos are slightly clickbaity as well. There's a lot of like very brightly colored names, and to sort of translate the Chinese title is rich wives who pay like IQ taxes. Again, very actually it doesn't quite translate, but it's very, very provocative, and definitely it's makes me want to know what are all of these rich women doing, being so stupid, essentially. I'm trying to find things that are relatively unique. Alas, something I did want to show you was occasionally they would have animes that they would call out to be made in China, and I'm just like not finding it, which is